This regatta course is notorious for being unreliable in the sense that we're never really sure.
A race with a very deep history. In lane 2, crew from Balmy Beach, Burloak in 3, yet another Balmy Beach crew in lane 4, Saskatoon in 5, Masqua in 6, and Chima in 7.
Yeah, Stan, this is going to be one of the absolute fastest K4 races you will see, especially at 1,000 meters. You can see already the paddles speed very high, and you can see the water just flying absolutely everywhere. And as I talked to Sam yesterday, and he was Sam Roworth from the Balmy Beach Canoe Club, this was one of his specialties, was the K4. So he is actually in lane 2 in that Balmy Beach boat, and he said you wouldn't be, there's no clubs at this age, especially at the senior level, that's not going to be wearing a spray skirt, especially with that much water, and you don't want that extra water, coming into your boat. And why would you have to carry that extra weight if you don't have to?
That's right. It's the battle of the two commentators in lanes 2 and 3, as we had Sam Roworth and his crew from Balmy Beach in 2. We had him commentating and providing his insight yesterday on the broadcast. And in lane 3 with Burloak, it's Adam Van Couverden leading a younger crew this time around and looking to continue his personal dominance in this event. The numbers are staggering. Adam Van Couverden has 12 medals in the history of the senior men's K4 1,000 meter, all 12 of the golden variety.
Yeah, that's 12 times that his name is on the WL Bill Patterson Trophy. Pretty impressive results. I mean, it's hard enough to win a race back-to-back, but to have that kind of success, especially at the senior level, is incredible.
Of course, there were breaks in between victories at times, but every time he's entered this race, it's been a golden result. And what's more impressive still is the fact that it's been a variety of crews that are getting the job done. And as of right now, it looks like it is that Burloak crew out in front of the rest of the field. Barron, Clark, Sprang, and Van Couverden in lane 3, the class of the field at this point with 250 meters remaining. But the second Balmy Beach club in 4, giving them a bit of a hard time. They're not going to let Burloak just walk away with this one.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the clubs are really putting on in this last 200 meters. That Balmy Beach crew of Eric Ellery, Palmer Lum, Nicholas Matthew, and Nick Robson right on their tails. That's a really young boat. They're all junior. Quite a few of them have been to the junior world, and it looks like they might be able to overtake the championship-winning Adam Van Couverden in the Burloak boat.
Look at this push now by Balmy Beach. You saw Eric Ellery in the front of that boat just gritting his teeth, and they are getting back some time here on this Burloak club. The stroke rate is high. This Balmy Beach group looks great, and they are just barely poking ahead right now. Balmy Beach is going to steal the gold medal from Burloak right at the end. What a push by Balmy Beach. And now for Adam Van Couverden, it'll be 12 golds and 1 silver in the senior men K4 1,000 meter.
An absolutely incredible race by lane 4's Balmy Beach, Ellery, Lum, Matveev, and Robson. Their paddle speed picking up and almost double the speed of what Burloak was doing. Burloak stayed consistent the entire race, but Balmy Beach really, after slowly gaining more and more momentum on them, picked it up at the end. And that, I think we actually saw them have a little bit of trouble. They kind of had a little tipping situation right there at the end. Thank God they'd already passed the finish line. But that just goes to show, especially at a senior level, how hard these men were racing.
What a performance there by that Balmy Beach boat as they really just put their pedal to the metal down the end. We saw all of them gritting their teeth and just doing all they could to get the job done.
Yeah, and I have to look at this Masqua team as well. Marshalko, Steele, Clark, and Jessup, a bunch of names that we've also seen lots